Hello, welcome to the channel Why I Man. We are Duncan and Joe and are currently exploring Morocco in our motorhome. In today's episode, we travel from Fez to the blue city Chefchaouen. Why don't you come with us? Good morning.
Morning.
So we're on our way to Chefchaouen today, which is the blue city, or as the locals will call it,
Chaouen.
Just been to Fez. We're on the road quite early this morning. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, here's the police. There's lots and lots of these police stops.
They like the speed traps,
Oh
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
You basically just slow down, and then if they want you to go on, they'll wave you through, give them a little bit of a wave and a smile, and that's it. But they like the speed traps, don't they?
But there's lots, isn't it? If you find coming in or out of a town, or even just a village, although that's in the middle of nowhere, really, isn't it? This one. But yeah, there's been a lot. So, Fez. Unfortunately, when we went to visit, it was a Friday, and most of it was closed. The Medina was closed, so we just didn't enjoy it, did we?
We didn't enjoy it, and we believe we think that's the reason why, because we've enjoyed everywhere we've been.
Yes.
In Morocco, and that was just a letdown. I don't know if we built it up in our own minds because of how good Casablanca was, Rabat and Marrakesh, thinking, Fez, everything that you buy in Marrakesh, especially crockery wise, is made in Fez. So we thought, this place is going to be astounding. And then and it being the oldest Medina in the world, apparently.
The UNESCO site.
Yeah. So there's your stamp of approval there, isn't it? They're like a sell-by date thing, best by UNESCO. So it was just disappointing with most of it being shut. Impressive building, I think if you took one shop away, and the whole lot would fall down. It's like a pack of cards. They all just sort of lean against each other, don't they?
Yeah. There was a lot more beggars there as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
In Fez.
Yeah. A lot more kids asking for money as well, wasn't there?
Yes.
Sweets.
Yeah, we haven't really had that, have we?
No.
I mean, a lot of the kids that we see, they're just waving to you and stuff, and they're just happy, and especially when they find out you're English. But they've not had them asking for money up until we got here.
Yeah, they like to practice their English, don't they?
Yes.
Which is great.
Yeah. Because they think you're French at first.
Yeah. Because the majority of the tourists here are French, aren't they?
Yeah,
especially the motorhomers.
Yes.
But
the site we stayed on was absolutely lovely. Diamond Fort, I think it was called.
Diamond Fort, something like that.
It was beautiful. Really, really impressive reception. And then when you got down the bottom where the camping bit was, it was just nice. There was a nice feel to it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of this lifestyle is the feel of places. And if it feels nice, then you're quite happy. It doesn't matter about the area, because the site's nice and you're happy to stay on the site. There was a water park there that was closed, but I think that's just because it's the off season.
Yes.
But it was a nice place, and if I was to come back to here, I would stay there again. Although I wouldn't come back to Fez, I don't think.
I don't know. Depends if it was a Friday or not.
Yeah. But
it didn't have the vibe of Rabat.
No, it didn't.
Or Marrakesh was a little sort of almost like a tourist destination, wasn't it, in regards to the way everything was geared towards getting the money off tourists, really, I suppose.
Marrakesh was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Rabat for me was the favourite of the Medinas and the like.
I liked Marrakesh.
Oh, I like Marrakesh. It's just it was more commercialised. It was more pointing towards tourism, etc.
Yeah.
But I think Rabat was probably the best for me, because it wasn't geared that way, But all in all, I've loved Morocco. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's probably my favourite country. It used to be Italy, but the people here have won it for me. The
people here are so nice.
Yeah.
Although in Marrakesh, I did find that they got quite insulted almost if you didn't go into the shop.
Yeah.
They didn't take it with good grace or anything, did they? I mean, You're not.
When you said no, the face was almost like you slapped the baby or something.
They're trying to get you to go into the shop, and you're not looking, because as soon as you look, they're on you. But you're not looking, and they're like, "Oh, come on, we should go my shop." And then we say, "No, thank you." And they look, they do. They look like yes. It was a strange experience. Normally, everywhere we've been, they took it with, "Oh, okay," but no, not in Marrakesh. Chefchaouen, or Chaouen as the locals call it, was founded in 1471. It was a closed city to Christians and Europeans until the early 1900s, when Chefchaouen was taken over by the Spanish, who opened the doors to anyone and everyone. Chefchaouen is known as the Blue City or the Blue Pearl because most of the buildings are painted blue. Why is it painted blue, I hear you asking? Well, there's a couple of theories. One was that it was painted blue by the Jewish refugees fleeing Hitler. They thought that the blue symbolised the sky and heaven. The other reason is that apparently the colour blue deters mosquitoes and flies as they think it's water. One of the nicest things we found with Chefchaouen was the absence of motorbikes in the Medina. It was such a relief. The bridge we are standing on now is called the Bridge of the Sabanin Valley and was built by Portuguese prisoners of war who attacked the coast of Morocco between 1471 and 1560. Sadly, this was our last stop in Morocco, but what a wonderful city to finish on. We have had an absolute fabulous time in Morocco. It's been wonderful. The people are so friendly, the scenery is fantastic. You have to come to Morocco. These are a few photographs that Duncan took whilst we were here in Chefchaouen. Join us next week as we go through some of the costs of our trip. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing as we continue on our travels. Thanks very much for watching.